Yo, chosen one, hear me out. Anybody that comes for you literally seals their fate. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when they come for you, they don't only come for you. They come for the mission that the Most High set you out on. Whether it be being an example for people, whether it be shining your light wherever you go, whether it be you educating people, whether it be you giving knowledge or wisdom, when they mess with you, they mess with the Most High's plan for you. And the Most High doesn't like that. So they literally seal their fate. And on top of that, he doesn't make it to the point where it ever comes back to you. It's always like they think they got a blessing. Let me give you an example. Like somebody will mess with you, right? Do something to you, jump you or whatever, then walk down the block high-fiving their boys or their homegirls and meet a beautiful goddess or a sexy king and think, oh man, my day's going great. And then they'll exchange numbers with this person. A month later, they'll constantly be getting into it with this person. And then they'll end up in jail and if they're in jail or messed up or in the hospital, they never pinpoint that it was because they messed with you. They'll be thinking to themselves, man, I should have never met that king, or I should have never ran into that beautiful goddess. My life would have been good, not knowing that the Most High set them up. Ooh, hear me out, fam. And you know why he does it like that? To the point where they can never sit down and think to themselves, man, that's what I get for messing with the chosen ones. Because these people are so demonic that they'll think that you sent them something, some witchcraft or something, and then they'll still try to come back and try to do something to you. The only people that he lets them know that the reason he got them was because they mess with you, the chosen one, is the ones that grow from it. He lets them sit with that one. And now those people respect you. They don't tell you that.
Stop,
they
motherfucker.
Look at you like, I ain't messing with that one. As a matter of fact, sometimes they wish that somebody else would mess with you so that they can see what happened to them happen to somebody else. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, either way, you're open.
Hey, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Hey, he said it right. We got the scriptures to back it. All right. All praises and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. I seen this quick little video and I just had to play it real quick. And I was thinking about this scripture right here the whole time. And I'm just gonna leave you with this because I've had experiences whenever people would mess with me or whatever, and then like down the line, I'd see them being destroyed. I'd seen people get messed up out here, man. Stuff that I can't even say really. You know what I'm saying? Unalive type of. It's like, and it was going to happen anyway, but it's not because of me necessarily. It's just like that, with men and women of the Lord. People these days call them chosen ones. So guess what the Lord said? It says, Matthew 18 and 3, and he said, "Verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children." So he's talking to grown men, his disciples, telling them that they need to become as little children, meaning they need to be willing to learn. You see, a little child is a sponge. They don't think that they know everything. They're not proud. No, the Lord saying, become as little children. Be willing to learn. Be willing and able to understand what's really happening. Be willing and able to learn and to seek out those things, all right, that I tell you. So it says, verily I say unto you, except you become converted and be as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Yeah. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself. So being humble, look at that. The Lord said it. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as a little child. That's right, man. The same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whosoever shall receive such little such little child in my name receiveth me. So he's talking to grown men. He's talking about grown men telling them to humble themselves as a little child so that you can get into the kingdom of heaven. it says, whosoever therefore shall humble himself as a little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Sorry, Salakia, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whosoever shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. And here's the point. But whosoever shall offend one of these little ones, which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woo! It was better for him that a millstone be hanged around his neck, and he was drowned in the depths of the sea. See, we see it all the time. Like, people that mess with us, man, we see the Lord bring judgment on them, man. And we don't rejoice or anything. We kind of we get scared. You know, we like, damn. Like, I don't know if that was, you know, the dude, they messed with me such and such last year, or, you know, always making fun of me, or, you know, made up a lie about me, or, you know, tried to fight me, call me some racist name or whatever, man. Then we'll see their destruction. Now, I had this one dude who I told him I don't eat pork. And he's like, well, that's about the stupid. He's like, I'm going to tell you like I told such and such. He's like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever. That's just stupid. He's like, you're pretty much basically calling me stupid. He's like, you're dumb if you don't eat pork. And I was like, he's like, why don't you eat pork? Are you one of those Muslims? Are you this, that? And I'm like, nah, man, I just don't eat, you know. Harmless as a dove. You trying to, you know, you don't want to tell him your business. And the dude called me stupid. Guess what, man? The next week or so, man, this motherfucker died. The Lord took him out, man. And I'm still afraid of that. You know, I didn't know that the Lord was going to take him out like that. I've had people, you know, just give me a hard time in life, you know, like exes, you know, like my ex-girlfriend, like, or you know, people who, not just my exes, or they give me a hard time, and then later on down the road, like, stuff will happen to them, man. They'd be out in the streets, they'd be homeless, they'd be messed up out here hooked on drugs. And that's just me. And I know brothers got countless stories of how, you know, people mess with them or whatever, and the Lord did something to them, man. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for keeping me. Because in situations where they do those things, that they'd be trying to get you out of character. It'd be easy, if you're not focused on Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, to get out of character and beat somebody up, do something to somebody. But the Lord said, what the Lord said, vengeance belongeth unto me. Let me see if I can look that up. Yeah, I had to look it up, brothers. Vengeance, me. Yeah. I went straight to it. Look at that. Hebrews 10 and 30. Yep. And this is a beautiful, beautiful chapter. But I'm going to go straight to it. Hebrews 10 and 30. For we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me, I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. That's right. Let me see the other one. I think it's back here. Is it Isaiah? Anyway, but we get the point. The Lord be riding for us, man. If your mind is constantly on the Lord, he gonna ride for you, man. All right. So that's a quick video right there. All praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Hopefully this message was edifying. Shalom.